First you need that condensed milk, then some thyme biscuits, lemon juice, some ripe brand milk and custard powder. Hey, the weather is bad today, but I'm gonna try and do my best. Okay, so moving on, you pour out the condensed milk. I give a little bit to my baby because she likes that part, and a little bit for myself also. So delicious. Okay, so you pour that lemon juice in that condensed milk bit by bit. You don't have to do too much at one time so that you can gauge the taste. You don't want it to be too sour, so you have to pour a little bit while stirring, and that also helps thicken it. Okay, so once you're done, you take that, put it in the fridge. I don't have a fridge, I use my deep freezer, but that works just fine also. And then we're gonna move on to the custard. So medium-sized pot, because you're only gonna be making a liter of milk, and pour all that milk in there. Well, not all of it. You have to leave some for when you're mixing the custard, which I'm gonna show you in the next step. So I'm pouring, I think, about 4 spoons of that custard powder in there, mixing with some of that leftover milk. And now I have to keep stirring in the pot, because if you don't stir, then it gets clumpy at the bottom and then you get those clumps. So added some sugar there, and don't forget the vanilla. This is the most important step. And then I start pouring the custard, the mixture of the custard, bit by bit, spoon by spoon, as you can see over there, because I don't want it to clump up. And then once I can feel that it's getting thicker, I pour the rest of it in, and then this is the result. So here I think I needed about 5 spoons of custard, so I mixed in another spoon with some still leftover milk in there. That's why it's important to also leave in some milk. So moving on to the entire step now, you have to now make the thing look nice. You have to make it look like a cake. So you have to layer it like that. Put the biscuits and then the custard on top. Why I put the custard on top is because it's still hot, so it kind of softens the biscuits. And then you layer another layer. You put on another layer of biscuits on top of that, and then with the custard, and so on and so on. And that's how you do it, guys. You take the whole thing, put it inside the fridge, and then at the end it should look something like this, guy. So I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy.